Oh, look, I was really pleased actually with how it went. Normally we get a crowd of about 50 and all they want to talk about is footy. Last night there was 5 times that number, and I think people came prepared, wanting some answers, and I generally think they got answers, which was the whole intention of the night.
The Guernsey was obviously a big issue. You think that that was resolved in the right way?
Look, I do. I mean, we surveyed the membership. 3,000 people said that they wanted some change. 70% of the people surveyed said they wanted change. And I think the board has listened to that, and the vote was compelling. So we've got a new Guernsey, and I think it's going to be very successful for us.
Probably just looking at some of the other issues that were raised. Springfield was raised. What are your thoughts on Springfield, and what is the next step, I suppose?
Well, I guess the Springfield issue was an issue that was approved by the previous board, and the new board has firmly committed to Springfield. And the membership has been told in clear terms that is the strategic decision of the board, and that is where the future training and admin facility is going to be. From my point of view, we are determined to develop a financially successful football club where that success is independent of what happens on the football field. And some of the members asked me at the AGM, did we have a plan? Did we have a way to take the club from currently being in a loss-making mode to where we could actually make a profit? And the answer to that is with the Springfield facility. The ability to relocate a big chunk of the club there, together with some of the commercial opportunities that are available there, gives us the ability to get out of this financial predicament that we're in. And if there's one legacy I want to leave, and the board wants to leave, it's we want to change the financial position of the football club.
And of course that Western Corridor is fantastic as far as growth is concerned.
Well, it is. I mean, it's all about population growth, and it's the right demographic. It's young families with kids, so it's people who are going to be right within our target market. And it's fair to say that the AFL is very keen to see the game expanded in that Western Corridor, and the Brisbane Lions are going to be the flagship sporting team in that corridor, and I think that's a great result.
And also there was some talk around the emails that came up during the board dispute. Your thoughts on that?
Well, as I said at the meeting, I mean, we've asked the club to investigate it. We've asked the AFL, who manage our database, to investigate it. We've been told that there's been no breach in relation to the AFL, and our own server has not been accessed. There's been no breach in relation to our own server. So, as I tried to explain to the membership, I just don't want to continue with something that's not going to bear any positive results, and we're only going to end up with the same position, is that someone was able to access information from a database that we don't control. So, as I said, I think we've dealt with it. I've said from my point of view the matter's resolved. I'm not entirely happy that we know the full story, because we're not IT experts, but I just don't think that a football club needs to spend significant amounts of money chasing something that's got no real bearing to what's going to happen on the football field.
And I think the real feeling to come out of the meeting, especially the end, was that we're moving forward. Is that the feeling you get? As a club, we are united and moving forward?
Oh, very much so. I mean, I think that was the pleasing part of the way the meeting finished. As I fully expected that members would want some answers, and hopefully we were able to explain, the issues that had caused them to come along. But when you give them the answers, it's interesting then to see the reaction of the members, and I found that the great majority of them were very happy with the ability to get some answers. I think they said they wanted greater communication from the board, and the board's understood that. And I think they saw from the board members that there was unity amongst the board members about which way we're heading. And the end of the night, we all congratulated our new coach Justin, and we wished him all the best for season 2014. And I think that's really important. There is a good vibe at the football club. I sense it. I think everyone feels very, very good about our prospects next year, and I really want us to focus on football now.